Disability dynamics.
There's also what some people have called disability porn, where it's like, oh, the blind man can now see, or oh, look how sad they are. It's human interest pieces.
Yeah, there's definitely some able-splaining going on. And I think ultimately the solution is just to realize how important it is to have disabled people in executive decision-making positions. And that it goes into film festivals as well, because I realized that there are just festivals that if they didn't have any kind of disabled people involved or people with proximity to disability even, they weren't going to program my film because they didn't get it. Film is supposed to be this medium that can connect us all with perspectives that we haven't seen or felt. But at the beginning, I think it was very hard for people to see that and to program it, but also to award it too. And so I kind of made it part of my mission to use film to help create understanding or give understanding that disabled people are a people. There is an identity there. Through my documentary, Disposable Humanity, that film that's an event. There was a targeted event that targeted disabled people and said, because you are disabled, we no longer want you. We want to eliminate you. We want to sterilize you and then eventually murder you. And I think that's really important in developing, establishing, recognizing a shared disability history, that there are things that affect all of us. And it's because of our identity, this identity of disability. And so that's another reason why I would argue it's of really utmost importance to be forward in talking about disability. And because I don't think we have an understanding even of the persecution of disabled people. Even look at COVID now, how many disabled people have died during COVID, or have had to stay inside because nobody is respecting COVID protocols. The triage that occurred all around the world when COVID was first coming out. These are all lessons, of course, that one could learn if one studied the Nazi T4 program or even knew about it. But there's no real knowledge or awareness. So that's why I would argue that we need disabled people making projects that tell the story of disability in an interesting way, that can help us relate and understand it as a concept and as an identity, and to not keep resulting in this disability porn or this eugenics type self removal that is often put forward in films as the only two options, basically, for disabled people to exist in our society.
For more information, visit theavaproject.org.